Hello everyone, it's Mark Fourie again from FAR Properties. This is the next edition of our video clips where we provide information and added value video clips to help you, the buyer and the seller, to make more informed decisions. What I'd like to do today is to touch on a couple of documents which are very important in a sales transaction. For the buyer and the seller, always keep in mind that a signed off building plan is essential when you sell your property. In fact, by law, you're not allowed to sell a property if you don't possess a signed off building plan. The building plan is the one part of it because the building plan is valid for 12 months. But with the building plan, you also need to obtain a signed off certificate of occupancy from a building inspector. So what that in essence means is that a building inspector and a person knowledgeable in the field of building construction has come and verified that everything as per the building plan is in place, has been laid out in exactly the right place as per the building plan. So those are two documents that you, the buyer, should make sure that you obtain when you buy a new property. Very important aspect about that is always make sure that you get the certificate of occupancy that is relevant for the respective building plan. And you'll know that because the numbers will be the same on both documents. The second document which I would like to refer to today, and that is very important for you, the buyer, when you or before you sign an offer to purchase, ask the seller and ask your property practitioner to give you the immovable property condition report as laid out and required by the Estate Agency Affairs Board, where the seller in fact gives a declaration of all the patent defects in the property. And based on that, you as a buyer can then negotiate that it gets repaired or not. You can leverage that against the price that you want to offer, but you as a buyer are legally entitled to know what the patent defects are of the property that you are interested in buying. So make sure you obtain that. If there are latent defects which nobody is aware of, then obviously that will pop out later, and that is not necessarily for the account of the seller. However, if it can be proved beyond reasonable doubt that the seller was in fact aware of those defects, those latent defects, then the seller may be held accountable to repair those defects. So I trust that that information will be a blessing to you and that it will help you to make an informed decision. Thank you very much. Until next time. Cheers.